Hello dear students. In today's class we will understand fourth part of the prose The Woman on Platform 8. Please open your textbook students. Page number 66, paragraphs 28 to 30. The station bell clanged and the people who had till now been squatting resignedly on the platform began bustling about. "Here it comes," shouted Satish as the engine whistle shrieked and the front lights played over the rails. The train moved slowly into the station, the engine hissing and sending out waves of steam. As it came to a stop, Satish jumped on the footboard of a lighted compartment and shouted, "Come on, Arun, this one's empty." And I picked up my suitcase and made a dash for the open door. Please look at meanings of new words. Clanged. To make a loud, deep ringing sound like metal being hit. Resignedly. In a way that shows that you accept something will happen although you do not like it. Bustling. Full of activity, busy, crowded. Shriek. A short, loud, high-pitched sound. Squatting means sitting on the floor. Squatting is crouch or sit with one's knees bent and one's heels close to or touching one's buttocks or the back of one's thighs. Moving on to the explanation. When the station bell clanged, the people who had been sitting resignedly on the platform began bustling about. The train moved slowly into the station, the engine hissing and sending out waves of steam. As soon as the train stopped, Satish jumped onto the footboard of an empty compartment and shouted at Arun to get in. Arun boarded the train with his suitcase. Now please look at paragraphs 31 to 33. We placed ourselves at the open windows and the two women stood outside on the platform talking up to us. Satish's mother did most of the talking. "Now don't jump on and off moving trains as you did just now," she said. "And don't stick your heads out of the windows and don't eat any rubbish on the way." She allowed me to share the benefit of her advice as she probably didn't think my mother a very capable person. She handed Satish a bag of fruits, a cricket bat, and a big box of chocolates and told him to share the food with me. Then she stood back from the window to watch how my mother behaved. Capable means able to do things effectively and skillfully. Moving on to the explanation. Arun and Satish both placed themselves at the open windows, and the two women, the stranger woman and Satish's mother, stood outside on the platform talking up to them. Satish's mother did most of the talking. Satish's mother suggested her son not to jump on and off moving trains. She also said not to stick his head out of the windows and not to eat any rubbish on the way. Dear students, here you should understand that Satish's mother is giving all these suggestions to her son Satish, but actually she wanted Arun to take the benefit of her advice, as she thought that Arun's mother was an incapable person who did not show any concern for the safety of her son. Satish's mother also handed her son a bag of fruits, a cricket bat, and a big box of chocolates and told him to share the food with Arun. And then she stood back from the window to watch how Arun's mother behaved. Now please look at paragraph 34. I was smarting under the patronizing tone of Satish's mother, who obviously thought mine a very poor family, and I did not intend giving the other woman away. I let her take my hands in hers, but I could not think of nothing to say. I was conscious of Satish's mother staring at us with hard beady eyes, and I found myself hating her with the firm, unreasoning hate. The guard walked up the platform, blowing his whistle for the train to leave. I looked straight into the eyes of the woman who held my hand, and she smiled in a gentle, understanding way. I leaned out of the window and put my lips to her cheek and kissed her. Please look at meanings of new words. Smarting, feeling pained. Patronizing, showing superiority in a rude and insulting way. Intent, plan. Moving on to the explanation. Arun was feeling very sad under the patronizing tone of Satish's mother. He guessed that Satish's mother thought that his family was a very poor family. But he did not want to give the other woman away. He let her hold his hand. He started to hate Satish's mother for her rude, imposing behavior. When the train was about to move, he leaned out and kissed the stranger on her cheek to show his gratitude. Dear students, you all know that how kind is the stranger woman. She had taken Arun to the station dining room, and also she behaved very nicely with Arun. The stranger woman said that she was Arun's mother. Even though she had lied, Arun forgave her. When Arun was feeling very sad under the patronizing tone of Satish's mother, he just wanted to show her that even his mother is a very caring person, a capable person, and Arun also loves her a lot. And it's very common that a mother kisses her child and the children kiss their mother. So, Arun let her hold his hand and also kiss the stranger on her cheek. Now please look at paragraphs 35 to 38. The carriage jolted forwards and she drew her hand away. "Goodbye, mother," said Satish, as the train began to move slowly out of the station. Satish and his mother waved to each other. "Goodbye," I said to the other woman. "Goodbye, mother." I didn't wave or shout, but sat still in front of the window, gazing at the woman on the platform. Satish's mother was talking to her, but she didn't appear to be listening. She was looking at me as the train took me away. She stood there on the busy platform, a pale, sweet woman in white, and I watched her until she was lost in the milling crowd. Wave means move one's hand to and fro in greeting or as a signal. Milling means a crowd of people moving about in a place. Moving on to the explanation. Satish said goodbye to his mother and they both waved to each other. Arun addressed the stranger woman as his mother and bid goodbye to her. Satish's mother was talking to the stranger woman, but she didn't appear to be listening. She was looking at Arun as the train took Arun away. Arun kept looking at the woman in white till she was lost in the crowd. So, this is the story of the woman on platform 8. I hope you all have understood. Let me ask you a few questions to know how much you have understood. First one, what is the meaning of the word patronizing? Yes, the meaning of the word patronizing is showing superiority in a rude and insulting way. Second one, what did Satish's mother advise Satish? Satish's mother advised her son not to jump on and off moving trains, not to stick his head out of the windows, and not to eat any rubbish on the way. Third one, how did Arun repay the stranger woman for her goodness? When the train was about to move, Arun kissed the stranger woman on her cheek. He addressed her as mother and bid her goodbye. I hope you all have answered correctly. Well done, students. Dear students, now I am going to end up this class. Bye for now. Thank you. Have a nice day.